Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts, and for this video I'm going to share part 2 of my Heather's Halloween collaboration week 2, which was embellishments. Like I mentioned in my last video, I went a little overboard and I am doing 4 different themes, so I thought I would break up the last 2 into 2 separate videos just so I don't keep you guys here so long. For this video I'm going to share the Hocus Pocus line, which is the traditional that I'm going with, and just to remind y'all, that's the paper collection that I got at Tuesday morning. I have cut up the cover a bit now because on the back of it there were some cut aparts, so I can't really show it to you, but I'll just go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I made were some Polaroid type embellishments. So this first one here says Creepy Crawlies, and it's got a little scene that I cut out of the graveyard in one of the cut aparts, and I layered up some die cuts that look like Polaroids, and I added a little wood veneer ghost that's from the Dollar Tree, and I just threw a little bit of paint on him. I was gonna glitter him up, but I decided I liked the way he looked without the glitter. So that's the first one. The next one is a witch. It says if the broom fits. And for this one it's the same thing, it's a cut apart, and I just selected a slice of it and layered up some more of those die cuts. And then here's a little Jolie's black cat and some of those wood veneer stars that I am really enjoying using. I'm gonna have to get some more of those. I colored those again with the Sharpies. And the last Polaroid reminds me of Hotel Transylvania, that you're wicked cool. And again, this is another cut apart. This is a larger wood veneer bat. This is a Dollar Tree sticker. Again, colored it up with Sharpies, done in the exact same way. So I kept those pretty simple, but the paper is really busy, so I was just trying to go with something a little more simple. And then for the last one, I took this film strip, which should actually go this way, but I turned it this way, and I used a couple of the stickers. This is a sticker here, and this is a sticker here, and this one is as well. And then this is actually from one of the pattern papers, and I just made it fit behind the frame, which I cut out with glitter. I thought it just looked like a little film strip to go with those Polaroids. So that was my first set of embellishments. Next I did a little tiny banner, and this banner was actually part of these stickers. Let's see if I can show it to you guys here. And what I did was I put it on a folded over piece of black cardstock and cut it out so that I could actually hang it onto this string. And then I added some of the stickers and some little jemmies as embellishments. And I just put it on some black and white twine, and I thought it would be fun to have a little banner that said spooky. And that was pretty much already done for me. And then for this one I actually used a die that Dina had sent me, and I cut it out I think 6 times, and I cut out one of the sections of it to make this spider web. And you know, it's pretty thick. And then I put a brad in the center and tied a ribbon to the top and added some gems to the outside pieces, and then I just hung a little spider sticker off of that. So that could work as its own embellishment as well. So those were those embellishments. And then last but not least, I did my tags. For all 4 collections I did do tags, and I did again 1 small, 2 medium, and a large. So for this collection, here's the small. This is a stamp that I have, and I just kind of rough colored him up with some watercolors. This is a sticker from the collection. I inked the background tag with Distress inks and splattered white paint and some water on. I wrapped it, I don't know if you can tell, but I wrapped it in some spider webbing, which I tucked behind, and then I sandwiched the tag so it would be neat on the back. Same wood veneer stars, and this time I hit them with some glossy accents, and then just some miscellaneous ribbons, and again with the same twine. So again, so everything coordinates. The next tag, I used that same spider web die and did the background. Another brad from the same set, only this one's the orange. This is a sticker from the collection. Some eyelash trim from Dina. Thank you, Dina. Another sticker from the collection. and then just some miscellaneous ribbons again. The next one is another image that I colored. This right here is a stamp that I have. I colored it and used some stickles. So smell my feet. I added a spider, and to make the spider stand out, I put a little glossy accents on his body. I layered that up on some foam. Used my brother's Scan and Cut to cut it out. Here's another piece of that same spiderweb die. I've been using that a lot. I really love it. Can't thank you enough for that, Dina. Here's another wood veneer bat. And then this is a gold star, and this is another star that I layered. But what I did was I stuck it behind the tag and then put this on the back to smooth everything out again. And then tied some ribbon through the hole, just like the others. And the last one is my favorite. And for this one, I don't know if any of you saw my Halloween album with the haunted house, but I had cut this spooky tree out just as an experiment to put on the front of that album. And this was the small version that I cut out, and it was way too small for the house, but I kept it anyway because I had taken the time to thicken it up, layered it up. And so I decided to go ahead and use it on this tag, which again was the same thing. I inked the background with Distress inks, did some white splatter and some water just to kind of give it some interest. This sticker is from the collection, along with this sticker and this sticker. Another stamp that I have, it's a different stamp set. It says Happy Halloween, and it includes the bats. This is actually a wine charm die. I just cut off the little charm piece so I could have a little half moon. And then I tied the ribbon. And then in the tree I did some more spider webbing. And then with the spiders, they were really getting lost in all this black busyness. So what I did again was I hit their bodies with a little bit of glossy accents so that the light would catch them, but they would still kind of be hidden and kind of spooky. And this got a little tangled, but I'll fix that after. So that is my traditional collection of embellishments with the Hocus Pocus line from Tuesday morning. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will be back in a little bit with the last collection, which is the Gothic one, the Mystic Moon from Michaels, which I did have a lot of fun creating with that one. But that one's not everybody's cup of tea, so I understand if you guys don't watch. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.